We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The Philippine financial system sustained its growth trajectory in the first half of 2022, according to the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. BSP Governor Felipe Medalla said that they expect banks to be resilient amid challenges in their operating environment as the country navigates toward a post-pandemic recovery. He said that the BSP will continue to pursue initiatives that will strengthen risk governance, promote responsible innovation, and mainstream sustainability in financial system. Meanwhile, the inflation rate in the country is now at 7.7% from 6.9% in September. The BSP said that this is still within the forecast of 7.1 to 7.9% for the month of October. President Ferdinand R. Marcos is looking forward to a stronger collaboration with Japan in various areas of mutual interest. During the courtesy call of Dr. Mori Masafumi, the special advisor to Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, Marcos said Japan remains a solid and steadfast partner of the Philippines. He said he is looking forward to work closely with Prime Minister Kishida in building an even stronger strategic partnership, particularly in infrastructure development. Marcos also thanked the Japan International Cooperation Agency for providing financial support for the implementation of 4 stations of the Metro Manila Subway contract packages 102 and 103. Masafumi, meanwhile, reiterated Japan's strong commitment and confidence in the current administration as Japan and the Philippines continue their mutual high-level engagements. He also renewed Japan's invitation to Marcos to embark at state visit to Japan. Masafumi is in the country to attend the 13th high-level joint committee meeting on infrastructure development and economic cooperation. Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista allayed fears that tens of thousands of Filipino seafarers aboard European vessels are at risk of losing their jobs. Bautista referred to a finding by the European Maritime Safety Agency or EMSA that the Philippines did not comply with certain standards relating to certification, training, and watchkeeping. He said the Maritime Industry Authority, the Commission on Higher Education, the Department of Migrant Workers, Department of Labor and Employment, and the Coast Guard are working together to address these issues. He said President Ferdinand R. Marcos has directed officials to address the matter to ensure compliance and prevent blacklisting of Filipino seafarers. Bautista said that based on his meetings with European ambassadors, Filipino seafarers are still preferred by shipping companies. About 50,000 Filipino seafarers are working in Europe. South Korea has called on the Philippines to respond firmly to the military provocations of North Korea. Korea's Ministry of Unification said Manila and the rest of the international community must support Seoul in its call to stop Pyongyang's weapon tests. It has also urged North Korea to return to dialogue on denuclearization. The South Korean ministry said Pyongyang's weapons tests pose a threat to peace and stability, not only in the peninsula, but also in Asia and the rest of the world. This amid speculations that North Korea is preparing to test a nuclear missile. In an exclusive interview with the PNA, Philippine Ambassador to South Korea Maria Teresa de Vega said Manila stands firm with its support for the denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. An update on the Percy Lapid slay, one of the inmates confessed that the alleged mastermind, June Villamor, was indeed killed by suffocation. This following the autopsy report of forensic pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortun that Villamor remains were found to have a history of asphyxia by plastic bag suffocation. In an interview, alias Jokan said that he, along with 3 other inmates, carried out the order of a certain mayor or alias Maymay to kill Villamor on October 18. Alias Jokan said Villamor calmly pleaded for his life, and one of them told him to just calm down. He said he cannot refuse the order of Maymay for fear that he himself would also be killed if he didn't follow. 10 inmates are now in custody of the NBI for polygraph tests. Justice Secretary Crispin Remulla said there were possibly 2 masterminds in the deaths of Villamor and Percy Lapid. That's the latest and biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radyo Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Stephanie Civiliano. We tell stories that inspire change.